I read for God never sleeps, so they ain't no use both of us staying awake. Don't you care? Get a bucket, Jesus, help me out the water. He actually rebuked them for not using their faith. He said, why you didn't use your faith? They could have said, storm, be still. Understand something, folks. Don't get mad at me. I promise you won't get mad at me. Anybody? Promise? I can quote you most of Romans 10 chapter. That's how you got saved, 10:10. Believe in your heart, say in your mouth. If you got up from the altar and I said, are you saved? I'm not sure. I don't think so. I don't know. And you didn't get nothing. Your confession capsulizes it.
Yes.
God didn't say, one of these days there'll be light. Faith. By the way, we're supposed to live this way. The just shall live by faith 4 times in the Bible. Just shall live by faith. Just should be a lifestyle.
Amen.
So, in the 10th chapter, if you trust you got born again, believe in your heart, confess your mouth, everything else comes the same way. Let me give you the Begley translation. Can y'all take the Begley translation? The King James says, don't try to get me back down there. Don't dig me up. The right way, the word of faith is nigh you. It's right there in your mouth. Your miracle is in your mouth. You know what I'd say? Don't bother me. Let's just say I'm a multi-trillionaire. Not million, trillion. I like to talk million. And I put this guy and gave him power of attorney to run my corporation. And I'm in Germany. Oktoberfest. He calls me and said, my brother man, he said, I think I'm buying a new truck. Dude, what do you got to do? I gave you power of attorney. Don't bother me. I'm on vacate. Vacation? Work with me, people. See, God is saying, I don't want you to bother me all the time. Grow up and be a man and do what I told you. You put Isaiah 45:11 on the screen. If this won't wax your ears, if nothing else will. He quickened me here lately. Thus saith the Lord. Who's talking? God. Holy One of Israel, thy maker, asking me, well, the King James says, concerning the works of my hands, concerning my sons, command ye me. Command. 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 Now, I'm not talking arrogance. How did he tell you to come to the throne?
Bold.
Hebrews 4. How?
Bold.
How? Boldly. If your rich uncle passed away and left you $100 million, you be down at the courthouse beating on the door. Go before the judge and say, hey, that's my uncle. That's my money. That's my money. You wouldn't say, please, Mr. Court Guy, could I please have a nickel? No. By blood, it was left to you. So Hebrews chapter 4, I'm just quoting this now. This is what it's telling me. Concerning the works of my hands, command ye me. Let me jump back to Mark 11:23 again. In that word was it, when believe you receive, you have to have what you say. Have what you say. Have what you say. The word there is logo. Logo. Everybody say logo. Have you ever seen the little toys called what? Logo. Lego. Those are building blocks. He said, when you say that mountain and be that alone, you're giving God building blocks. Ah. You're giving God something to work with. So Hebrews 4:12 says, the word of God's quick, live, powerful, sharp, good, and short, pierced to mind, son of the spirit, soul, joy, smart, dreams, all in the heart. God's got you covered. All things are naked to eye, and whom we have to do. Seem to have a great high priest, Jesus, in the heaven, at Starbucks, drinking coffee. our confession. He says, because Christ was tempted to all faults. You know, most people don't realize that. He was tempted to steal. He was tempted to lie. Jesus, he was. He had flesh, just like you do. Tempted to all faults. Yeah, that's it. Why? He never yielded to it. You couldn't get Jesus to talk the problem. You need to watch, especially preachers, go behind pulpits and tell everybody how bad everything is. You never see it. Oh, it's bad. Oh, it's all get worse. You don't see Jesus doing that. You don't see him doing that. You'll see him saying, you agree with my Father? Seek the kingdom, all these things will be added. I know this is different. Sometimes we need to be shook out of our comfort, lazy boy, and realize a lot of things we're doing. Now, folks, I'm not a novice. This ain't my first rodeo. Satan will put pressure on your mouth to say things for him to use. You'll be surprised that people who go to doctors and all they want is the doctor to pet them and tell them how sick they are.
Come on.
Any old dead fish can float downstream. It takes a life to swim upstream.
Yes.
So he said there, come boldly to the throne of grace, verse 16. Obtain mercy to help in a time of need. How do you do that? He just told us. Hold fast to what you say. Read the whole book of Hebrews, you'll find it at least 3 times. Hold fast, hold fast, don't turn loose, don't turn loose, don't turn loose. In the midst of trouble, stand there in the fire and say, I will not be burned. Amen. But there's fire all around you. That's reason you sound arrogant and cocky. Jesus sounded arrogant and cocky. How many here has a real unspiritual brother-in-law or uncle? Heathen. What if he walks in and says, me and God are one? You'd say, you're crazy. But I gotta say, and the greater one indwells me. You can't remember his history, what he used to be. That person passed away. The old you passed away. Learn to identify true salvation. You died, and a brand new you got up, and now you're in the image of God. You're an heir of God, and you have His Spirit in you. We shouldn't talk like the world. I just don't know what I'm going to do. I just don't know why my life's turned upside down. It may be, but you can't fix it by talking that.
Amen.
Talk this. God is on the throne.
Yes.
His grace will strengthen me.
Yes.
I'll be able to face any trial with victory.
Yes.
This is the victory overcometh the world, even my faith. Doesn't matter what the devil throws at me. God's greater. He'll help me. He'll see me through. He'll strengthen me. He'll help me. Come on, somebody. Amen. That's how you make it through the trials of life.
Yes.
Not, y'all need to pray. Pray real hard. The devil's been after me. You know that devil's mean. That devil's mean. Who are you praising?
There you go. Come on.
The downfall of those in the wilderness based what they believed on what they saw outside and inside. They saw themselves as grasshoppers.
Right.
See yourself as a son or daughter of the living God.
Amen.
See yourself forgiven, washed in the blood,
Amen.
brand new creation. I'm not going to go spastic on you or postal. But you ever seen a caterpillar and it sheds a cocoon and turns into a butterfly? 1 minute it's ugly and grossly out the door. Slimy little worm looking thing. And the next minute it's a butterfly. But beautiful colors and beautiful wings. That's what happened to you. You got born again, went down as a worm, came up as a butterfly. Amen. Somebody say amen. Give the Lord a good shout, everybody.
Praise the Lord.
You know why I preach this? I have literally laid hands on probably close to 1 million people in my life. 45 years, close to 1 million people. I prayed for one pastor, bless his heart. He called me aside, he said, brother, he said, I haven't been having back trouble. He said, I've been taking painkillers for 2 years. He said, I won't get off these painkillers. I said, fine. We went to the office, I prayed, I want to tell you, the power of God moved. His hair stood up. God moved. He walked right out of the office. People come to him, how you doing? Not too good. Back's just killing me. He just tore up that prayer.
Yes, sir.
You're saying will plow up your praying.
Yes, sir.
Most Christians don't even think they have anything to do with it. It's everything to do with it. You're not just a Christian inside the church building. You don't just talk about inside the church building.
That's right.
It's how you live 24/7, 365.
Yes.
And you may go along pretty good for a while. Remember what I said? But if you don't keep focusing on it, remind yourself, 90 days you're talking the same trash.
Yes.
You know why? The world will suck you in. Final closing. Jim Thorpe, one of the greatest athletes ever lived. Muhammad Ali, one of the greatest athletes ever lived. Take every athlete you know of. You know what they do? They talk to themselves. Huh? I'll do Muhammad Ali because he's more recent. I float like a butterfly, sting like a bee. Ain't nobody bad as me. Exactly. That game is called, they call it psyching themselves out. In the trenches of a football game. The guy say, your mama wears army boots. That's the nice stuff. Huh? I'm gonna hit you so hard your grandkids gonna feel it. What are they doing? They're calling that to be not as though they were. Many people who should have lost won.
Yeah.
People that should have died lived. Final closing. Now you ought to watch what you say all the time.
Yes. Amen.
But brother, when life and death is on the line. A friend of mine, his wife got cancer. At the door of the hospital, he faced a big, large, huge woman from his church. Let's call her a Big Bertha. He said, do not let anybody in that room that talks unbelief. Don't let anybody go around holding, poor baby, poor thing, poor baby, poor thing. You look so bad.
Come on.
You have to be careful talking the doctor's report.
Amen.
I'm not saying that what they say is not true, but we have a higher truth. We have a higher truth.
Yes.
I said, we're talking about life and death here. And so Big Bertha would let nobody in. And the doctors tried every treatment, couldn't get nothing to work. Prayers came from church, stood on a bed, began to praise God. Not to heal her. Not to heal her. He healed her at Calvary.
Yes.
They began to thank him for healing her. She got up and walked out of the hospital. Doctor said, I don't know what y'all doing, but keep doing it, it's working. Does this stuff work? If it don't work for us, we might as well play bingo and eat fried chicken. But if it does work, we ought to work it,
Yes, sir.
and the world ought to see it.
Yes. That's right.
My daughter, she's an excellent singer. She does a lot of praise and worship in a lot of different churches, singing and so forth. And when I go to Georgia, we might go out to eat in the Cracker Barrel. You guys been to the Cracker Barrel? Well, you know, I like Mama's pancakes. They'll live there for free. I like Mama's pancakes. And but I'll pray with the food, you know. And I speak in tongues. She'll go, Daddy, Daddy. Well, if they can cuss him,
I can preach.
we shouldn't be ashamed to speak faith in front of people, even though they don't believe. I'm closing. I promise you, I'm closing. Romans 3:3. What if some do not believe? Should their unbelief make the word of faith of God not effect? God forbid. Some are stronger than, I don't care if you don't believe this. I don't care. I'm not preaching this because it's written down. I'm preaching because it works.
Amen.
He wrote it down because it works.
Yes.
In that same verse, verse 4 or 5, he said that your sayings might be justified or brought to pass. He wants your sayings brought to pass. You ought to start saying, I am debt free. You can owe everybody in the country, but start saying, I am debt free. You know what I like to say? I'm healthy, wealthy, and wise, and extremely good looking. Work with me, people. Haven't you ever heard of John G. Lake? I am close to John G. Lake. John G. Lake is one of the greatest miracles man's ever seen. He would look in the mirror every morning and talk to himself. You know what he say? You're the Son of God. God lives in you. The same Spirit that raised Christ dead dwells in you. And when he went to Africa, they put the blue blanc peg in his hand and it died. He got so busy he couldn't pray for everybody, he laid his hand on a pole. And everybody that touched that pole got healed. Amen. And here over in America, we're arguing over water baptism. It's amazing. It's amazing how Satan will suck you here and suck you over there. Well, I don't believe like you do. Well, repent. God will forgive you. Give the Lord a good shout, everybody. One thing. The way you bring yourself before the throne of God to obtain mercy to help. Hebrews 4:16. How you do that? Say what he says in a crisis. You don't need to bring you back down here. You don't need to dig you up. Can I tell you one more story? Just one little. I did tent ministry for 17 years. My son, he weighed about 250. He's had lunch, so he's 265. About 6'3". He would go take my truck, my trailer, and my crew, and go put the tent up before I got there. I gave him my MasterCard. When he stopped in Illinois to fill the fuel, he didn't call home and say, Daddy, I'm so unworthy, I'm so no good. Could I please have some Fritos and a Dr. Pepper? You know what he did? He'd take my card, flop her down. Give him a hamburger. Huh? Give him something to go. Why? I gave him the card. I gave him the authority. In my name. Cast out devils. In my name. Lay him. Lay him.
Yeah. Amen.
He's given us the authority.
Amen. Lord. Yes.
Now, I don't mean this wrongly, but we've cast out a lot of devils over the years. Lots of devils. When I first started, I wasn't too good. I wasn't sure whether they left or not. Huh? But you grow in faith. You get confidence. You can actually reach a place where your words are so powerful, people want to throw rocks at you.
Yes.
Huh? Come on, somebody. I had a man come out of my tent, and he came there to kill me. I had folks both. And when my tent crew called me, he said, I'm going to kill that preacher. I said, well, the guy back here wants to kill you. I said, oh, bring him here. They brought him up. The Lord said, pick him up. I reached over and grabbed him and picked him up. And held him with one hand. Dangling in the air. Spirit of Samson came on me. It's marvelous. I thoroughly enjoyed it. The Lord said, throw him down. I said, with favor. Throw him down. When he hit the floor, he's talking in tongues. He was a backslidden preacher that come there to find fault with my preaching, got mad, got a conviction, and got saved.
Praise the Lord. Praise the Lord.
I got stories. I'm a Scotch under the tent. Every night, car come by, cussing me. So you gotta have some backbone to face the fiery furnace, to face Goliath. You gotta have some backbone. We don't need a bunch of little whiny, poor old we. About the third night, now, what's stupid is for someone to cuss a preacher with a microphone. I can get louder than you. Third or fourth night, car stopped. Back door slid open. Here comes this woman, run to the church tent, slid in the altar and got saved. She testified. Brother Mary said, I'm a prostitute out of Louisville, Kentucky. These men have bought me for the last 3 nights. She said, but tonight, when they come by, something got a hold of me. I can't do this no more. And God got saved. Words, preaching, and teaching, and speaking can change people's lives.
Amen. Amen.
Don't be ashamed of it. I said, don't be ashamed of it.
That's right.
Give a little another shout, everybody. Does anybody need prayer this morning? You might need prayer. I won't hold you long. You might need prayer. All prayer is you and I agreeing the word's true. That's all prayer is. Now, my faith may be more highly developed than yours and get it quicker. But all it is agreeing His word's true. Right. You just healed at Calvary. Amen. Actually, if you know the truth, every need you ever need was met at Calvary.
Amen. Amen.
It's up to us to receive it. But you're not going to receive it. You keep talking wrong.
That's right.
Agree with what God says. You don't need Him to come back down here. It's not there in your mouth.
Amen.
Just say what He says. Anybody need prayer today? Anybody quickly? Any victim? Any participants? Oh, how would you stand your feet? Everybody, please. Put your hand over your heart. Understand something. The biggest part of faith is speaking. It's speaking. It is. And when you're believing God and talking one way, there'll be pressure on you to talk the other way. Listen to me, when a person turns the steering wheel to the left, you know the road puts pressure on that tire. Going down the road, you don't put it, but you start turning, it puts pressure on you. You say something about, oh God in heaven.
Oh God in heaven.
Jimmy Toy. Put you on, oh God in heaven.
Oh God in heaven.
I stand today.
I stand today.
You said,